back to Sweetland. Today I am sitting in the North Florida heat. Yeah, you might be like, how did you end up there? Honestly, I don't know myself, but I'm here. We are currently staying on this just cleared 5 acres here up in North Central Florida, living off grid in our tiny little RV and making it work. We are developing the land and we are putting a small single wide mobile home on here to either make profit on or to stay. We haven't really decided yet, so we're just figuring that out now. But until then, we are living off the grid in our camper. We've been doing this for about a month and a half, so about almost 2 months at this point. And we've learned a lot. There was a lot of struggles in the beginning. It's still kind of hard now, but it has gotten a little bit easier. In the beginning, there was a lot of struggles. There was a lot of things we had to learn, a lot of things that we had to give up. But we're slowly learning how to do that, learning how to live without air conditioning, because you can't waste your propane, learning how to live without running water 24/7, that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to show you our little setup here. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. You can see here, it's basically just one big sandbox. This is our front area, and then that's the single wide, and Mom's on the tractor trying to fix some of these holes that the clearing guys left. But we have our land in the front seeded already, and that's why you can see all the green coming up here in multiple spots. And right over here is our setup for our generator. So we have 2. We have, I believe this is 240 for the well. And we use a small little propane for our water since we don't use it constantly. So we have this here. One thing I've learned during this thing is I've learned how to use generators. So that's been a good thing to learn. So we have this big one for our well here, and we have our smaller bluer one, our smaller blue one with a larger propane tank. This lasts us about, I'd say probably like 2 nights at most. So yeah, about 2 nights. And that's that. And then the horses are over there. We put temporary electricity up so we don't have to cross fence this place just yet. That's been working. They have a round bale out there and water. And yeah, so this is our setup. Oh, I forgot the camper. It's kind of a wreck right now. I feel like since we don't have a storage building out here, everything's just kind of just sitting around it. But we have some green things here. We have basil and my mint. My mint doesn't really like the heat all that much, which is kind of sad, but it's surviving. So yeah, this is our little outdoor area right here, and it's pretty small. It's the size of the camper. I would take you guys inside, but it's so small that it gets so messy. I wouldn't want to show you guys a messy RV. So it has a little slide here, and it's that part. You guys know what time it is. It is officially green time, dinner time. So I'm gonna wash these buckets out. I have to say that the sand is definitely so annoying, like I've said before, because it's so hard to get off and it just gets on everything. So it's really hard to deal with sometimes. But I'm gonna wash these out right now and then give them grains. And I believe they need water as well. So let's go turn on a generator.